with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with a remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students.
Welcome, dear students. In this session of writing skills, we are going to learn informal letter. These are few things we already have learned about communication and how it is important for writing a letter. Letter writing informal. Letter is a written or typed or printed communication that is conveyed from one person to another. It is of two types: formal, that we already have learned. Now we are going to learn the second type, that is informal. The one who writes the letter is the writer or sender, whereas the one who receives is the receiver. Informal letter. An informal letter adds a personal touch to one's thoughts and ideas. This type of letter is very spontaneous in manner. An informal letter format is used when you write a chatty or newsy letter to your friend, family member, or relative. The tone of an informal letter is friendly and full of feelings. Therefore, these letters are also called social letters. You can even use contractions like your, she's, he's for informal letter. It is written in the block format as we wrote the formal letter, that is with the left aligned text, leaving a line instead of indents to start a new paragraph. Now we'll see the format or layout of informal letter. Writing the letter in the accurate format is very important. Students, keep in mind a line is left after each step for the next step to be written or started. The first step is the sender's address. It is written at the top left hand corner of the page in 3 commas and 1 full stop in the 4 consecutive lines. This is how it should be written. The first line is the block, flat, number and name of the society along with comma. The second line is locality, comma. The third line, area, comma. And the fourth, the last line, city or town along with the pin code of that area. The second step is date. The date when the letter is being written on. This is the example how the date is supposed to be written for informal letter. The third step is salutation, greeting. The term dear or dearest is used, followed by the name or the relation of the person and then a comma. For example, dear or dearest Sam. It's a name. The first name is for the ones close to your age. Dear or dearest mother. For elder relatives such as father, uncle, aunt. The next step is the body of the letter. It is written in 3 paragraphs: introduction, the main body, and conclusion. Introduction or the introductory paragraph. It sets the tone for the whole letter. You might begin by asking the recipient about their well being, or you may say that you hope the letter finds them in good health and great spirits. The opening of informal letters should be casual and comforting. It must not be formal and direct as in formal letters. The second paragraph, The letter overall should maintain a friendly tone when you write the second paragraph of the body. But you have to adjust the language and the wordings according to who you are writing. With a friend, you can afford to be very casual and flippant, but if you are writing to an elder relative, you must be extremely respectful and considerate. One way to determine the tonality of your letter is to remember how you talk to the person in a conversation and then apply the same syntax and sentiments to the letter. Keep in mind, students, no use of colloquial or slang language. The conclusion paragraph, the third paragraph of the body. In the conclusive paragraph, sum up the reason for writing the letter, that is, summarize it. Say a meaningful and affectionate goodbye to the reader. Also, request to convey your regards to elders and love to the ones of your age or younger. Do not forget to invite the reader to write back or reply to your letter. It shows an intention to keep the conversation going. You also hope to see each other soon. And then the next step is subscription. This is the last step, also known as complimentary clause, comes after the body. This is how it should be started. Yours lovingly or your loving. It can be daughter, son, brother, sister, niece, nephew, depends upon who you're writing the letter to, along with a comma. And then you're supposed to leave a line, and then comes your name. Only the first name is required here for informal letter. I'm sure you all have understood the format and the layout of writing an informal letter, students. In the next session, we will have a model informal letter along with a practice letter question. Thank you, dear students. Till then, stay home and safe.